Okay, so I wanted to start off my channel doing a base foundation just in case, I don't do my foundation in one of the videos, or so I could just skip that step because I don't want to be doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. So I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be my first video. Yay. Okay, so first things first, before I start anything, I have to moisturize my lips, and for that I use the Burst Bees, what is this called, lip balm. This is so good on my lips. It feels so soft, and it's good because whenever I finish my makeup, the last thing I do is my lips, and by the time my lips are not crusty anymore, I do not want to wear lipstick with my crusty ass lips, to be real. Okay, so now the first real step. I'm gonna use this Baby Skin Pore Eraser Primer, and this is so good. This is so good. I have the biggest pores ever, and by the way, this is a drugstore makeup tutorial thing, so girl, okay. But yeah, all these products are from the drugstore, just in case you were wondering. Okay, so now I'm going to use this Milani 2-in-1 foundation. This is what I live for. This is my favorite foundation. Okay, so now using my finger, I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. This is so good. Ew. And now I'm just gonna This is such a full coverage foundation. I love it. Okay, so now for concealer, I'm going to use the Glamouflage concealer, and I am just going to put that under my eyes with my finger. I'm going to put a little bit in my chin, the sides of my mouth, my forehead, and a little bit on my nose. Okay. And now using the same beauty blender or beauty sponge, we're gonna dab. So not to set my under eyes so they won't crease, because girl, we ain't trying to look ratchet like that. Well, I'm gonna use my Airspun, and using a different brush, I'm just going to dip it in there. And I'm gonna set. What I do is, like, the first time I dip it, I just blend the powder. And then the second time, I go and I let it rest under my eyes. And I do that to the rest of my face where I had concealer. Under where my contour would be, because in just a bit I'm gonna do my contour. So I'm just like preparing it or whatever. And now that you look like you're crazy, you're fucking baking, bitch. Okay, so now it's time to do your brows, bitch. For that, I'm going to use this NYX eyebrow pencil. I know it's all beat up, don't mind that. And with this, I'm going to sketch out my eyebrow shape, because as you can tell, my eyebrows are not even, but it's okay, we're about to fix it. So I'm gonna show you with this eyebrow first. I'm going to use, with this little freaking brush that they have, I'm going to brush my eyebrow hairs, and then I'm gonna start in the middle, start sketching out the bottom line using small strokes, bitch. Don't try to go crazy and do the fucking line, because then you're gonna look like, bitch, what the fuck's wrong with you, you know? And it's okay if you mess up, because everybody messes up and shit. And I'm just saying that because I just messed up and I don't want everybody dragging me and shit. But it's okay if you mess up, because then you're gonna carve it in a bit. Okay, after you're done with the bottom line, start with the top one. You're gonna start in the middle, the same as the bottom line. Fuck. Okay, don't do that. Anyway, with small strokes, just do the fucking arc and shit. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna carve that shit out in a little bit. Okay, so now with the light hand, bitch, don't try to go heavy, because then that's nasty. You're gonna look chalky. With the light hand, do the front with small feathery strokes. Do the front. The same with the top. There you go, bitch. There's your brow. Now do the same to the other one. Okay, and now that you have it sketched out, you're gonna fill it in. My personal taste is to go dark in the back, like in the outer side, to go dark. And then in the front, I just like to go feathery strokes. And then use your brush, girl. Okay, and now you're carving this whole out. Okay, so now to carve them out, I'm gonna use my Glamouflage concealer again, and I'm just gonna a little bit, because this is like full coverage thick concealer, so we don't need a lot. Okay, using this Eco Tools small brush like this, I'm gonna coat both sides of the brush, and then we're gonna start sketching it out. Okay, so now because you have those harsh lines with your beauty sponge, just blend them in. So remember earlier whenever I did the little baking and then you were looking at me crazy like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Let me let you in a little secret. Do you see here and here? It's already sketched out where I'm gonna contour, and that is, girl, the easier it is to do my makeup, the better. So I'm gonna use my Bronze Booster bronzer, and I'm going to bronze. I love this bronzer so much. And then squeezing my brush and carefully with a light hand, I'm gonna snatch that nose. Using this fluffy brush, I'm gonna brush off all of that bake. Since this is just a tutorial on the base I do for my makeup, I'm just gonna wear mascara. And for mascara, I use my favorite mascara. This is bitch, drop it, no fucking problem. This is the Voluminous False blah 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 blah. This bitch right here. This bitch right here. She's my ride or die. I love it. I don't know, like, beauty. Pray for me. Highlight in the drugstore, I don't really see anything that catches my attention, but girl, let me tell you that ever since then I started using highlight. People have been asking me like, oh girl, what you wearing, what highlight you wearing? And girl, let me tell you, I use the Infallible eyeshadows, these babies right here. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful as eyeshadow and highlight. So I just get some on my finger like this right here. You can't even see it, but bitch, trust me, it's popping. My Cupid's bow. The bridge of my nose. I like to highlight my chin a little bit. My other cheek. And I just use my finger because I don't know. I just do it. And then since I'm not wearing any makeup, I'm gonna put some. So yeah, this is my final foundation routine plus eyebrow routine. I literally do this every time I do my makeup, so I wanted to get it over with and not do the same thing over and over and over again and just do a separate video on it. So yeah, obviously the lips change every time I do the makeup look. I just wanted to add some color so I won't look so dead. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video.